video is brought to you by my Game With supporter, Lux. Thank you very much, Lux, for being absolutely fucking awesome, and thank you for your continued support on Game Wisp. It really does mean a fucking lot. Thank you so much. Hit the link in the description if you want to support me too and be just as awesome as Lux is. Let's get straight into this episode of Truth or Lie, shall we? Hi guys, it's MINX here, and welcome to a very late, but finally here installment of Truth or Lie. In the previous video I told a story about me going walking with my friend, and dogs, and cake, and me falling on some glass, and almost dying after I bled out. Was this story a truth or a lie? The answer is, it was a lie, but there were aspects of it that were true. Allow me to elaborate. The thing with the dog taking the cake off the table, that actually happened, except I didn't fall on some glass afterwards. However, around the similar sort of time, probably a few months before, I actually had fallen on some glass. It wasn't, however, on a walk with a friend. It was actually at my school. There was some glass on the school playing field. I fell on it. It stuck in my leg. I actually have scars on my leg from where the glass went into my leg. But thanks to the quick actions of people, I was in hospital pretty quick, and my life wasn't really at risk. It just really fucking hurt, and left me with permanent scars. So there you go. The more you know. The more you fucking know. Anyway, let's come up with another story for today, shall we, guys? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a truth? Or is it gonna be a lie? Listen, and once you've decided whether it's a truth or lie, feel free to vote in the straw poll. A lot of you were fooled by the last one. A lot of you thought it was true. But you were incorrect. That's what won last time true, so I won that one, guys. I won. Let's see if you can beat me this time. Please vote when you've heard the story, and let's get straight into said story, shall we? So, this story is probably going to be one of my not quite so fine moments. I have a few stories about me being under the influence of alcohol, but I feel this is one I probably haven't told that much. There's a much more infamous one that I have told a few times. But anyway, when I was in my late teens, so like 16, 17, I was in a band. We did a little bit of touring of Europe and stuff. Did a bit of singing. Did a bit of musical instrument playing and stuff. It was fun. And basically, one of these times, I think I was 17, I would say, about the time, I'd gone to Holland with my friends. Now, a lot of the times I went to Holland, or the Netherlands, whatever you want to call it, I do apologise. I know a lot of people, Dutch people don't like me saying Holland, they prefer the Netherlands. I'm sorry about that, that's just like me being an uneducated British person. A lot of times I went to the Netherlands, I did go to, indulge in some illicit substances and generally have a good time. And while I was there to do some performing and stuff, this was like a time where I got really, really, really fucking drunk. At the time, I believe in the Netherlands, you could drink alcohol. You could drink like beer and cider, not spirits. You could drink beer and cider in pubs and stuff. At the age I was 17, and I really drank quite a fucking lot, if I'm honest with you. I was there with obviously a number of friends. I was drinking and drinking and drinking. I can't really remember how much I had, but I had a great deal. Like, I'm talking super blurry, staggering. Weirdly, I do remember quite a lot of details of the night, but I was really drunk. I was really having problems walking, and I was probably singing. I sing a lot when I'm drunk, and yeah, I wasn't doing my best, guys. I wasn't doing my best. And anyway, my friend's called Mark. Was like, we'll get you back to the youth hostel. We're staying at a youth hostel. We'll get you back to the youth hostel we're staying at, because you look pretty fucked. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And so we were like making our way through the streets of this little Dutch town. I actually can't remember the name of the town, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It was on the coast, if that helps. But yeah, walking through the streets of this town, I'm sort of lurching, leaning on my friend, and then I vomit all down him, which was great. He wasn't too happy about that, and was like, look, I'm going to go into this this club that we're just passing now. I'm going to wash off or whatever. Not club. Pub, sorry. I'm going to pop in this pub that we're passing right now and wash off. And I was like, sure. And as soon as my friend went in the pub, I was like, I'm going back there myself now. I don't need anyone to help me get back. I don't need anyone to help me get back. So I sort of like stagger onwards
and do my best to make it back to the pub. Now, I got to within a stone's throw of the place we were staying. I got pretty close. It took me a while as I was lurching around like a fucking idiot, but I did get there. And I was just crossing the road outside of the hostel we were staying in. Now there wasn't any traffic really because it was the middle of the fucking night. It was probably like 1, I'm guessing, by this point, about 1 a.m. And I was just like, honest with you, I was looking forward to like flopping down in the bed and probably being a bit more sick. And I started going across the road, and all of a sudden there's like blue and red flashing lights, and a police car pulls up, and they could tell pretty obviously that I was drunk, and they could tell that I was like pretty out of it. And they asked me if I was foreign. I guess I don't know if I look foreign or maybe I've been singing in English or something. I don't fucking know. But they asked me if I was foreign. I was like, yeah. And they were like, you have to get in the car. We need to talk to you. And I sat down in the back of the car. I wasn't like in handcuffs or anything like that. I wasn't formally under arrest or stuff. But these 2 Dutch police officers were lecturing me. They were lecturing me in particular on jaywalking. In the UK, general procedure, right, is to, whenever you see a gap in traffic, you just cross the fucking road. You do what the fuck you want. You're just like, yeah, there's a gap in the traffic, we'll cross here. Doesn't matter. Whereas, I know in a lot of countries, you have to, like, cross at a proper crossing or whatever. So, just my fucking luck at that time, I got put in the back of a fucking police car while I was drunk as a skunk. And then, at this point, I was like, oh shit, the police, I really need to try and hold it together. Sort of thing. And they were lecturing me in very good English, to be fair, like way better than my Dutch. In fact, my Dutch is non-existent, actually. They were lecturing me about basically jaywalking. Not the fact that I was absolutely fucking rat-ass, but the fact that I had crossed the road in an incorrect spot. And I then threw up in the back of the car. Probably not my finest hour. They were pretty pissed off. They didn't arrest me still. I mean, I guess I hadn't done anything that wrong except throw up in the back of a police car, but I was swiftly escorted back to the youth hostel with a stern warning never to drink too much or cross any roads not at the traffic lights again. And I had a really fucking bad hangover in the morning. I don't often have hangovers, but this is one of the times where the hangover haunted me for a long time. And while this wasn't as bad as my exchange with the police in Prague that many of you may have heard of before, it was still pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie, and I guess I was probably pretty lucky in the long run not to get, like, I don't know, put in a drunk tank or whatever the Dutch equivalent is. So yeah, that is the story for today. Was that a truth? Or was it a lie? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Please leave a like if you enjoyed my little story. There's a lot more of these to come. And I guess we'll find out in the next installment, which I will make happen a bit sooner than this one. I guess we'll find out in the next installment if this was real or not. Please let me know. Please psychoanalyze me in the comments section, because you guys love to do that on these videos, and I find it incredibly entertaining to see. If you do enjoy my content, you like these videos, please leave a like. Please also support me on GameList. It's like Patreon. You can hit the support me link in the description. It really helps out a lot, especially with all these bullshit YouTube changes going on. As well as there's new shirts on sale. Crink's family. If you love me and Chrism's videos together, you think we're a cute couple or whatever, show your love. Get the shirt with me, Chrism, and Beba Pretzel. You're about to see it on screen right now. And I'll see you guys really soon. Have a great day. Bye for now. Bye for now.